When you combine colorful, fresh, delicious vegetables such as this with a homemade Mediterranean salad dressing and bake it in the oven with some feta cheese and olives, then you guys are in for something special. Thank you guys so much for being here. And now that you are, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do the honor of doing exactly that by pressing that subscribe button below. Today, you guys, I am bringing you another delicious meatless meal using the ingredients that I have right here in front of me. And again, colorful, fresh, delicious. You guys, are you hungry yet? I know I am. So let's stop wasting time and get right into this recipe. So we're going to start with putting together this dressing. That way all the flavors can come together while we prep the vegetables. Okay, so to the bowl, I'm going to add my olive oil. Next, our red wine vinegar, lemon juice, some spicy mustard, some honey. And you guys that are following a low carb diet as I am, no worries. This is a nominal amount of honey. And over the course of this entire recipe, there's going to be a trace amount of sugars in it. Minced garlic, oregano, and just a pinch of salt. All right, you guys, now it is time to mix all of this together. All right, this is ready. So we are going to set this aside and then we are going to prep those vegetables. All right, guys, let's go ahead and slice up these veggies. Doesn't matter which one you start with, you just need to start. Make sure you get all the seeds and this white membrane out of these peppers. And then we are going to slice these into nice sized chunks because remember, this is an entree, so we want a nice bite to these vegetables. All right, guys. Now these are ready. I'm going to put these in our bowl and then continue on with doing exactly the same thing with the rest of the peppers. All right, guys. So the peppers are ready. I'm going to add these to the bowl. And up next, our onion. All right, guys, these are ready. And next, our carrots. And just cut these into half circles. Now our zucchini. And off to the bowl these go. And with this, you guys, the only thing that I will have left to add to this recipe will be the feta cheese, the tomatoes, and then the olives. But I'm not going to add those until maybe 15 minutes prior to this being ready, because I want to retain some of the texture of the tomatoes. Don't want them to cook too long. And I want the feta cheese to be a little bit chunky as well. Okay, so these are our vegetables. Don't they look delicious, you guys? And they smell phenomenal as well. So let me go ahead and just hand toss these. Look at this. Oh. All right, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get that homemade Mediterranean dressing and pour this over these veggies and then put them into the baking pan. Okay, guys, just a little bit of salt on these veggies. Hand toss again. The salt enhances the natural flavor of the ingredients. Now for our dressing. And keep tossing this until all of these veggies are thoroughly coated in this dressing. Okay, now our baking dish. In this goes. Okay, you guys, now off to a preheated 375-degree oven. This goes for about 15-20 minutes. I will check the texture. And then at that point, make a determination if it's time to go ahead and add in the rest of our ingredients. And that being the tomatoes, the olives, and the feta cheese. I'll see you soon. Okay, guys, I am going to cut these tomatoes in half while the rest of the veggies are in the oven cooking. Okay, and exactly the same thing with these olives. So at this point, we just need to wait until the other veggies are ready, and about 15 minutes remaining is when we are going to add these into the mix, and then this will be ready to eat. All right, everyone, and here's our vegetables. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just sit these down here, protect this countertop, and then go. Oh my gosh, you guys, these smell phenomenal. All right, go ahead and add in our remaining ingredients, and that being the tomatoes, our olives. All right, guys, and then lastly, our feta cheese. Okay, back into the oven for about 15 minutes. All right, you guys. And here we have it. Doesn't that look amazing? Okay, let's put this here. And then we are going to put this into our serving bowl. Look at this. Wow. All right, guys. I know you see this, but I just need to say for emphasis, do you guys see this? Unbelievable. It is colorful. It is fragrant. These veggies are nice and tender, just cooked exactly the way that you want them to be. And then on the side, you guys, I took some low carb tortilla shells and shallow fried them, and then I put one of my favorite sandwich sprinkles on them when they were so hot. Sandwich sprinkle from Penzies. And it has salt, garlic, black pepper, basil, oregano, rosemary, thyme, and marjoram in this seasoning, and absolutely delicious. And I know it's going to pair phenomenally with these vegetables. So you guys, let's dig in. Lord, I thank you. You guys, the dressing that I put on these veggies is absolutely perfect. And the reason being is because you still taste the freshness of these vegetables. Everything just comes together beautifully. And again, the texture of these vegetables is spot on perfection. And when you do make this, do exactly as I did. Keep the tomatoes and the olives and the cheese out until maybe 15 minutes before finishing, because then again, you will definitely have the texture of those vegetables as well that you want without being mushy. Give this a try, you guys, and when you do, leave in the comments that you did, and let everybody know that hopefully you give this video and this recipe a thumbs up. And also, please do subscribe to my channel if you've not yet done so before. And I just have to say, as a side note, if you do want to add meat to this meatless meal, then what you can do is you can take like a chicken breast, or you can take a piece of fish like a salmon, season it the way that you want to, put it in the air fryer, put it on the stovetop, sear it, and then serve it on the side, and it will go so beautifully with these vegetables. Thank you guys again for being here, and remember, it is a great day, and you continue to make it your own kind of special. Till we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing those boundaries, and I will see you guys real soon on my next Fit Fab 50. And enjoy.